Yo, 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 yo. What's it do? What it do? What it do? Let's go. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. What it do? King Kofi family, what's up, y'all? What's up? What it do? What it do? I'm back. We gotta get it cracking by Action Jackson. You know? You smell me? You smell me? What's up, everybody? What it do? What it do? What it do? I'm here. Just waiting for some people to come in the building. Hey, Tamika, what's up? What it do? What it do? What it do? Who's all in the building, y'all? Show some love. Show some love. Sticky Fingers, what's up, bro? Salute to you, homie. Salute, fam. Yeah, I'm back, man. I just got finished working out twice. I worked out this morning. I worked out a client. I taught her some boxing and some kickboxing. I just got finished eating. I was taking care of so many business. Martin, what's up, man? Salute, homie. How you doing? So I had to do a live stream. I usually go live around 1 o'clock, so I apologize, man. I had to train a client. So, you know, that money talk, bullshit walk, but I know I was going to do my live stream today, though. So I got y'all. Just a quick, simple live stream for like 45 minutes to let y'all know what's going on. Some hip-hop news. If you're uninformed of what's going on, I will inform you today about some things. People, albums dropping, mixtapes dropping, documentaries coming out. I'm going to cover everything. So just want to let you know that. Let's get like 1 or 2 more people in the building. I'll get right to it. How's everybody's day doing? How's everybody's day so far? How's your day? How's your day? Good. That's good to hear, Sticky Fingers. I was gonna go live Saturday when I was watching the Terrence Crawford fight, but I forgot my my plug to my laptop, and the other plug I was using, it was making my laptop be very slow. So I was like, nah, let me not do it. So that's why I didn't go live Saturday. I was like, forget it. But I enjoyed the fight though, so that was good. Had a good time out of town this weekend. That's why y'all didn't see me go live on Saturday for the hip hop jukebox, the music jukebox. Mr. Ray, salute, homie. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? I'm here. So I'll get straight to it. So we got some albums coming out, y'all, just to let y'all know. Schoolboy Q from TDE, he getting ready to drop his album this Friday. It's coming out this Friday, April 26th. It will be available on all music platforms. So let's support Schoolboy Q if you like him or not, or you like TDE. I'm going to definitely cop it because I love Schoolboy Q. I love his rhyme style. I love everything he talks about. And he's from Los Angeles, so I got to represent that. LA. Yes, sir. You know how we get down. YG has an album coming out May 3rd. He has a new album coming out May 3rd. For real. That's what it's called. For real. So YG's getting ready to drop an album. He was actually going to drop the album sometime a week or 2 ago, but when Nipsey Hussle got killed, he didn't feel like dropping the album. It was bothering him inside. So that's why he pushed his album back to May. So YG will be dropping the album May 3rd. Styles P is dropping the album May 3rd also. Yes, another album from Styles P. The album's called SP the GOAT. The Ghost of All Time. SP the GOAT. The Ghost of All Time. So Styles P is dropping the album May 3rd also. So he has an album coming out May 3rd. May 4th, or is it May 11th? I got to figure what day it is. Wu-Tang will be dropping their documentary. It will be airing on Showtime, a 4-part documentary covering their life of everything that happened from the beginning of Wu-Tang, how they all got started, their trials and tribulations, and their contemporary, and then what's going on contemporary with Wu-Tang. So that will be airing. I think it's May 11th. I want to say May 4th, but it might be May 11th though. But let me get back to the date for that for you. But I know it's coming out. It's a 4-part documentary for Wu-Tang that's coming out. Also, The Lox is getting ready to drop a documentary. Yes, The Lox will be dropping a documentary that you can buy. It's not going to be like on Hulu or Amazon or Netflix. You can actually buy this documentary. Or it could be picked up from Hulu or Amazon. I don't know which one yet, but I know they're actually dropping a documentary. The Lox. Jadakiss is getting ready to drop a single next week. Next week, Jadakiss is dropping a single next week because he has an album that's getting ready to drop. Jadakiss is coming out with an album. And I think his album might not come out to the summertime, but also Smoke Screen. What it do? What it do? What it do? What's up, fam? I'm here, man. Just letting you know Smoke Screen was going on. We got albums coming out. Schoolboy Q comes out this Friday. YG and Styles P drop albums May 3rd. The Wu-Tang documentary will be airing May 11th. If you have to have Showtime to watch that. So you have to get the Showtime app or have Showtime through your cable or satellite provider. But you can get the Showtime app and watch the Wu-Tang documentary. It's a 4-part documentary. So it will be airing for 4 Saturdays. 4 Saturdays, just to let you know. Also, the Lox are dropping a documentary this summer. They will be dropping a documentary about the last 25 years of their life. What's been going on, how they got signed to Bad Boy, post Bad Boy, going to Rough Riders, going independent, where they at now in life. Jadakiss is getting ready to drop a single Smoke Screen for his new album. That should be coming out this summer. The Lox have an album coming out also that's already ready and is ready to go. So that's a good thing. I heard some stuff about Outkast. They're trying to put something out this summer. I don't know how, like, I'm not saying not true. It is true, but I don't know. Is it going to be a single or EP? But Outkast got something coming out also, just to let y'all know. Hold on, play something else. So that's coming out. So, like I said, if y'all been following anything about hip hop news, you know Nipsey Hussle. He's making he's passed away. His album's doing great on the Billboard charts. Victory Lap. It actually went back into the top 10. So Nipsey Hussle, salute to him, because people have been streaming his music ever since he died. They've been streaming all his mixtapes and his albums, so that's a good thing. So Nipsey, salute to him and his family. You know, who else is getting ready to drop? Royce the 5'9" is about to drop something, just to let y'all know. Royce the 5'9" is getting ready to drop a mixtape. He's getting ready to drop a mixtape, y'all. So be aware for Royce the 5'9" mixtape. Pusha T is getting ready to drop another album. Yes, Pusha T is coming out with another album, just to let y'all know. So just want to let y'all know what's going on. So much in hip hop that's coming out, man. So I know everybody's happy about that. I'm happy about that. We love hip hop. Anybody else that I know of? I know Nas, his album is complete. His album has been completed for a while, and it's actually produced by Swiss Beats. So I'm waiting for that to drop also. So be very happy to hear a new Nas album. I didn't really like the Nas album that was produced by Kanye. It is nothing against Kanye, because I do like his production, but I think Nas and Kanye really don't mix. It doesn't, it doesn't stimulate me. It doesn't resonate to my soul. Nas felt like it was more like being basic. He didn't really give enough substance on the mic. That's how I took it. But I'm not judging Nas, because he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. But I also want to see I want to see Nas on that. So there's some good stuff coming out, y'all. So anything y'all know about hip hop news, y'all know? Tell me. So what y'all know about anything y'all found out, anything out here. So let's talk about it right now. We could talk about it right now. Vinny Paz dropped the album with Traffic. Oh, for real? Sticky? Thank you. Thank you, Sticky. I appreciate that. I'm going to actually check it out. I appreciate that, Sticky. Salute. So just to let y'all know, like Sticky said, Vinny Paz dropped the album with Tragedy, y'all. So we definitely got to check that out. Kanye, Whack. Any new Nas album won't sound as good as if the old stuff. Like I said, Nas, I don't know what he's looking for, but the track he did with Swiss Beats, Echo, I like that track. That track was hot. That track was real hot right there. But the album with Kanye, I didn't like that. I just feel Nas needs to go back to his roots. I mean, he needs to go back to his roots, you know, and use Large Professor, lose a Pete Rock, you know, use a Remy Salim, you know, use those type of people. Black Thought got another project coming out also, just to let y'all know. Black Thought. I love some Black Thought. Black Thought is a beast. He's a beast on the microphone. Yes, I said I love some Black Thought. And he can freestyle his asparagus off. We all know that. So, that's good. Like I said, that's good to hear some good music come out this summer. Eric Sermon just dropped the album. Y'all, just to let y'all know if y'all want to check it out. Eric Sermon dropped the album. I know he got, who's on his album? Rick Ross, Nori, I think Fabulous is on there, Redman. So Eric Sermon album came out. Dave East, his project is almost finished. Just to let y'all know, Dave East, y'all. Dave East got an album on his way. So it might be this summer, but Dave East is getting ready to drop his album. And his first single is supposed to be with feature Nipsey Hussle. Rick Ross got an album coming out too. Now it doesn't have the same hunger to rap. I see what you're talking about, Mr. Ray. Yeah, like that Kanye West shit threw me off, man. I tried to force it on myself, but it wasn't there. I'm like, this not Nas, man. This not Nas. Like some stuff he's still talking that's, you know, that's educational. He's still teaching, but I don't know. It's not Nas. Nas needs to go back to the drawing board or just leave it alone. Anybody else that I know that's coming out, that's all I know so far of anybody else that's supposed to be dropping an album or something. But who knows? There's always surprises. People drop stuff at the last minute because, you know, since how social media is available to everybody in the world, these artists don't have to worry about the record label promoting them so much. They can promote their damn self because people follow them all through social media. So they can just tweet out or Instagram their album cover or a single and say it's available. And everybody gonna stream it right then and there. Because remember, back in the day, like 90s, in the 2000s, social media wasn't popping like that. And there wasn't no social media like that around. Because the web in the 90s was actually new to a lot of people. So people would have to actually go do the work. Like they had street teams for record labels. And they had to put up the boards, you know, and just hang up signs and stuff. So it's just different now. So shout out to all the artists that's doing their thing, holding it down. Some of your favorite artists. Are there any hip hop artists you're waiting to drop this year? Any albums, any mixtapes from an artist you know that's coming out? That you waiting? Let me know right now in the chat section. Who you waiting for? I want to know who you waiting for. I know I'm waiting for Dave East. I want to hear some Dave East. I want to hear the new Styles P next week. I can't wait to hear Styles P. That's gonna be fire right there. That Styles P is gonna be fire. I know it is. The Styles always come. So what about y'all? What y'all think? When does X-rated new album come out? Is it coming out in the summer?
Tastes good.
Fall?
5 hour energy. Energy on the go.
We definitely got to review that. X-rated coming out with some stuff, so that's going to be good. Can't wait to do that. That's going to be real good. No ETA, don't worry about it. He'll be dropping. You know, these artists now, they just tell you the day before, my album coming out. Like, all right, everybody buy it too and stream it. So I want to hear some Benny Siegel. Benny Siegel said he had a project coming out, but I don't know what the hell happened. So we got to figure that out with Beans. But like I said, anything about hip hop news, we can always drop information in the chat. We can go back and forth. I just want to let y'all know, Avengers Endgame comes out this weekend, y'all. E, salute, what's up, family? Okay, take your time, get your drink, E. Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame come out Friday, but I'm going to watch it Thursday evening. The movie is 3 hours and 2 minutes. 182 minutes, it will be no intermission. So just to remind you, if you eat, you might be sleepy. You might want to have a light meal. If you buy a big beverage, big large container or whatever you want to drink, be careful because it's a 3 hour and 2 minute movie. I don't know if you want to go to the bathroom and miss something that happens that's very important that leads up to something in the movie. I hope Deadpool is in the end credits. I'll be happy as hell. Mr. Ray, I'll be super damn happy. I love some Deadpool. I love Deadpool. So I'm excited about Endgame because it's a culmination of all the 21 Marvel movies. This will be the 22nd Marvel movie, and it actually is a capstone for all of the phases. And it's the end of phase 3, which started with Civil War. So like I said, Endgame is it's a culmination of all the movies. I'm very thankful for it. You know, people are gonna die. Some of the OG Avengers will die. That's gonna be very hurtful to a lot of people that grew up only watching these characters for the last 10, 11 years. So you know, I believe, like I said, I think Captain America is gonna die. He's gonna die. That's my opinion, my theory. I don't see Iron Man dying. But that's a 50-50, but I really don't see Iron Man dying. Thor and America need to die. Yeah. I don't think the Hulk gonna die. Because they can keep the Hulk because they haven't used him as for a solo movie. The reason why, because Universal have the right to Hulk movie. I don't think Thanos is gonna die. No, Thanos is not. You know what? Thanos will probably be in prison in some type of quantum realm, or they're going to put him in some type of little space prison. Something going to happen with Thanos that he can come back later in the future if they want to use him 15, 20 years from now. But I don't think Thanos is going to die. Hulk and Iron Man are safe, yes. But I think Thanos can, because I believe the next character, the next antagonist, villain, nemesis, they will actually use will be Galactus. Since Fox and Disney merged now, I think Galactus will be the next big nemesis they will use to build up with Galactus. Iron will retire so he can keep making everyone suit. I think Iron Man will retire, and I think he'll probably play a role like Nick Fury. I think he'll have a role like that. And I believe Wakanda will be very essential of their role moving forward with the Avengers, because Shuri, she's smarter than Tony Stark. So Shuri's going to have a lot to do with the technology to actually help the Avengers in the future. It's going to be Professor Hulk. I think the next big villain will come from the DC verse. What you mean, the next big villain? You think they're going to try to bring a villain from DC to cross over to Marvel? But I know Where Thanos dies, yes, DC and tomorrow. Okay, I see what you're talking about, E. If they did something like that, that'd be very interesting. I mean, you never know what's going on, but I just know like after Justice League. Oh, you talking about what Justice League versus Marvel? I don't think they might. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're gonna do that right now because I know since they got the rights to all the X-Men characters, I know people want to see the X-Men versus Avengers like 5 or 6 years from now. That's called Secret Wars because there's a comic that came out called Secret Wars, and everybody gonna want to see that. So from my opinion, you never know. You can't put it across nobody because they could have been talking like you said, the Justice League versus Marvel. Justice League versus Avengers will be tight. Justice League will beat the shit out of the Avengers. Everybody know that shit. That would be dope as hell. That would be super dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Because you know, Superman is that fool is immortal and shit. Suicide Squad will be good. Yeah, James Gunn is directing the new Suicide Squad. They're gonna reboot it. James Gunn is also back to do Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So he's gonna be back for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's gonna be good right there. So I'm very happy about that. Marvel versus Capcom and DC versus Mortal Kombat. Oh, I would love that. I think they need to reboot Mortal Kombat. Since that Mortal Kombat 11 video game just actually dropped like last month, they need to reboot Mortal Kombat the movie. That would be hard. Yeah, DC versus Mortal Kombat was, man, that would be hard as hell. They really need to do that because I'm a big fan of Mortal Kombat. I fell in love with Street Fighter when I was young, but when Mortal Kombat came out, Mortal Kombat, man, my favorite character, I used to love using, Scorpion. Scorpion was tight. Raiden always was hard. Sub-Zero or Scorpion, when he throw that the little blade with the thing on the end, like, get over here. Boom! Hit you with the uppercut. Mega Man versus Iron Man. Hey, I like some Mega Man. Yeah, it's way more evil than Street Fighter. Yeah. They make it like this dark version of like of a fight is very like, what's the word? Demonic, but it's not. But it's like an evil version. Like, you're right, I agree. But it's tight though, man. So they should redo that. I'll be happy. I'll be happy if they did that. So all I can say is Avengers coming out, man. So is anybody going to, I know Mr. Ray said you're gonna get it on Mr. Ray gonna get Avengers Endgame and watch it at the house. Is anybody going to watch Avengers or going to take their family this week? I'm going Thursday. I'm going to put up my spoiler-free review. I'm not going to put up my spoiler review to after maybe a day or two because I want to give people time. And so I ain't going to spoil nothing for nobody. But I'm going to do my spoiler-free review about, about Avengers Endgame. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Everybody's anticipating the post-credit scenes. I don't know if you paid attention or read any articles, but Robert Downey Jr. said the last 10 minutes of Avengers Endgame is the best thing Marvel has ever done. So that's very interesting. So he's raising the bar by putting that out there. And actually, there's a red carpet world premiere tonight for Avengers Endgame in actually Hollywood, California, at the El Capitan Theater. He said, I can't sit 3 hours for that. Yeah, a lot of people can't sit 3 hours. I'm weird, so I'm going to do that. I hope they will. Oh, I want to see a World War Hulk. If they can do a World War Hulk, they got me. That's the movie I want to see because Hulk is in my top 5 of all time. I love some Hulk. Hulk is a beast. It's my boy, man. Come on, Hulk. Love some Hulk. Yes, but we definitely want to see that. We definitely want to see that. So, like I said, we're gonna make it happen, man. Like I said, I can't wait to go. I'm going this Thursday. Like I said, 7 o'clock. So, you know, I'm excited. Big old kid. I got a shirt I'm going to wear. I got a certain shirt I'm going to wear so I can represent, take a picture, do my thing, do my thizzle. Salute! Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. So, that's coming out. Like I said, I'm very, very happy about Avengers Endgame coming out. We got I could touch on some other things since I'm already here, but there's a couple of upcoming fights coming up. We just had the fight with Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan. Terrence Crawford won. Just to give you a recap, he won by 6-round TKO. Amir Khan said he got hit in the balls. No, he didn't. He got hit on the thigh hip, and he was already getting his ass whooped through the fight. So that's why he quit, because he didn't want to stay longer in the fight. But as far as anything, though, we have the Canelo Alvarez versus Danny Jacobs. That's going to be May 4th. May 4th at the T-Mobile Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. So my heart is going with Danny Jacobs. I want Danny Jacobs to win because Danny Jacobs has overcome cancer and so many trials and tribulations on his path. But I just feel Canelo, if that fight is close, they're going to give it to Canelo. They're going to give it to Canelo because it's hard for Canelo not to lose. The only way I can see Canelo lose is by a knockout. And I don't think Danny Jacobs can knock Canelo out. That's not discrediting Danny Jacobs. I just don't see Canelo getting knocked out because Canelo actually has a solid chin. So I just don't see Canelo getting knocked out like that. So I really just believe at the end of the day, I believe what you call it, Canelo he will be victorious towards the judge's scorecard. It could be a split decision and it could be a controversial decision. You never know. We got Deontay Wilder getting ready to fight. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Ray. You're right. Canelo's 30. I agree. We got Deontay Wilder getting ready to fight Dominic Brazil. They fight May 18th. They're going to fight at the Barclays Center. That fight is going to actually be on Showtime. It's not going to be a pay-per-view event. So we got that. We got Anthony Joshua. He's looking for a new opponent right now because you heard what happened to Big Baby Miller. He was tested positive for PDEs, steroids. Yes. So Big Baby Miller is not an opponent no more because he tested positive for steroids, PEDs. I apologize. So Anthony Joshua is looking for a new opponent. His opponent, he's going to still fight on the June 1st. That's his date, but he's going to have to have a new opponent. He still will be fighting at Madison Square Garden in New York. June 22nd, Tony Harrison versus Jamel Charlo. They're going to be fighting for the WBC junior middleweight, super welterweight title, which is the 154-pound division. They'll be fighting, just to let you know. Keith Thurman is supposed to be fighting Manny Pacquiao July 13th or July 20th. They're in negotiations right now for Keith Thurman to fight Manny Pacquiao, just to let you know. Errol Spence is supposed to be fighting Sean Porter, I think in August or September. So they're trying to make that fight. So that's going to be a welterweight unification bout. That's a welterweight unification bout. It's for the WBC and the IBF unification at welterweight. So Sean Porter and Errol Spence, and that fight's supposed to take place back in Texas, in Dallas, Texas again. I don't know if it's going to be at Jerry Jones Cowboy Stadium, but they will be fighting again. They will be fighting there because Sean Porter, he said he doesn't matter where he fights Earl because you know Earl has the side to choose how he wants things to be done, but Sean Porter just want to fight. He's going to be happy, so that's his thing. It's a money thing for that. Anybody else that I know of, I can think of. I know Mikey Garcia he's supposed to be having some type of tune-up fight this summer, but we'll see. Is Manny too old? Hell yeah, Manny too old. Only reason why Manny fighting because they giving him a check. That fool owe money in taxes. People don't realize that. Manny Pacquiao owe money. Do I see Keith Thurman beating Manny Pacquiao? You know what? Keith Thurman can beat Pacquiao, but you know Pacquiao still got some power. Pacquiao is not the same Pacquiao he was 5, 6, 7 years ago, But Pacquiao got power still. You don't lose your strength like that. You might lose speed, reflexes, and stuff like that when you get older, but your power is there when you're training. Manny needs to hang it up. Has nothing to prove. I believe Manny Pacquiao should hang it up. I don't think Manny Pacquiao should fight no more. It's nothing to prove out there. But I know the only reason why Pacquiao is fighting because he wants to check. Do I agree with that? No. I mean, I can't stop nobody from making their money, but it's all about a check for Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao ain't looking. Manny Pacquiao legacy is cemented already. So it's all about money. Manny Pacquiao wants checks. That's why. That's why. And Keith Thurman, that fool, man. How is he in debt? I don't. He be doing something with his money. I don't know what he be doing with money. It's bad management. I guess I don't. But see, all these entertainers and athletes, they be having their own. The people who take care of their finances sometimes don't be actually filing their taxes for them. So that's why I tell people, when you're rich, you're supposed to have somebody to take care of your finances for you, a financial advisor. But sometimes these fools be like, oh, no, let me do this, let me do this. That's stupid. And you buying all these cars and property, but you're not, tallying up everything you buy. So it's bad management. He got to pay those bills. Isn't he a singer in the Philippines? Yep. He's a singer in the Philippines. Yes, Triple G got a fight coming up. Triple G is supposed to be fighting. Hold on one second. I can tell you who Triple G fighting right now. Give me 1 second. Triple G is going to be fighting, what's the guy name? Triple G is fighting. Damn. He's fighting Steve Rose. Triple G is fighting Steve Rose. And they're gonna be fighting on the Zone Network. So you have to have the Zone app. That's the app Eddie Hearn is helping them. He's like the advisor for the Zone. That's not his app, but Triple G is fighting Steve Rose. Yeah, you do need the best advisors. So Triple G's fighting again, y'all. Steve Rose, I don't know who the hell Steve Rose is. I've never seen him fight. He could be a journeyman. He could be a tomato can. Or who might shock the world, but who knows? To me, I think he's more of just a tomato can journeyman that they put in front of Triple G so he can look good and he can go back to the negotiating table and ask for another fight. Yeah, I don't know who the hell Steve Rose is. He's a black dude, but that don't mean she still get his ass whooped. Yeah, so Steve Rose, yeah, they fight in June. They fight in June, just to let y'all know. I think it's June 8th. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that fight goes down and take place. So like I said, that's all. That's all for, like, as far as I know about the boxing level. I know Lomachenko is going to fight soon again. Lomachenko is supposed to fight in August. James, what's up, man? Salute. Appreciate you, fam, for being here, supporting, man. Salute to you. I know, what you call it? Lomachenko is supposed to fight in August. Lomachenko, he dislocated a bone, his knuckle. He dislocated his knuckle after that Anthony Corolla fight. So Lomachenko, he's in a cast right now. He's in the cast for 3 weeks. And then Lomachenko is going to fight in August. So Lomachenko got another fight coming up, just to let y'all know. Lomachenko will be fighting in August. Terrence Crawford has another fight also. He's supposed to fight in August too. So right now, Kell Brooks said he wants to fight Terrence Crawford. They're going to try to go after Danny Garcia. I don't know about this Errol Spence fight they're going to make, because I believe, I'm not blaming the fighters, but that's actually between Al Heyman and Bob Arum. There's this type of friction going on. I don't know, is it really Al Heyman? I'm not going to sit here and say Al Heyman is the person that don't want him to fight, but I think it's a money situation. Let me explain to you. PBC got all the welterweights. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence. They got 3 belts. The IBF, the WBC, and the WBA. Top rank, Bob Arum only has Terrence Crawford, which is the WBO welterweight champion. So 1 champion versus 3 champions. So Al Heyman, from a business standpoint, he might feel, what's the purpose of sending my fighter to fight your best fighter? I can keep my fighter over here on my side of the street, fight these fighters, let him collect all these belts. That means if Spence was to beat Sean Porter and beat Keith Thurman, Spence is gonna he will have 3 belts. And if Crawford will only have 1 belt, that means they will try to come to the table and say, oh, Spence, you got what you call it? Since we got more belts, you're gonna take less money, Crawford. So Spence is going to beat Crawford. Yeah, a lot of people saying Spence is going to beat Crawford. I disagree. I see Crawford winning, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be right. That's my opinion. But at the same time, if Spence was to beat Crawford, I won't be shocked because it's boxing. And plus, it's also styles. So if Spence was to beat Crawford, I'll be like, damn, he just beat him. Okay, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm not getting a check from that shit, no matter who wins. But as style-wise, I see Crawford not by a landslide, but by a small margin because of what they can do. Both of them possess certain strengths and limitations. They will be up to the fighter to neutralize and capitalize off their strengths and limitations, but it still will be one of the best fights. I think it will be an old school classic 80s fight. Like I said, Spence is a great boxer. He's an Olympian. You know, he Southpaw has great, great power, good speed. He can box. You've seen him box against Mikey Garcia. He's aggressive. He can come forward. So you don't take nothing from Spence. Spence is 25-0 with 20 knockouts. You got Terrence Crawford. This is his 3rd division. He was a 135-pound lineal champion. He was the undisputed lineal champion at 140. Now he's a WBO welterweight champion. He's been in 3 welterweight fights and stopped all his opponents. Crawford is ambidextrous. He can fight orthodox southpaw. He can fight forward, backwards, lateral movement, side to side. Hey, Kofi, just saying hi and salute from the Netherlands. You are on a crazy grind with uploading. Can't wait for the street light fallout reaction, mate. Salute. I appreciate that. It's coming up soon. I got to check the list. Let me see when it's coming up. Let me see. I know you requested that song. Let me see when that song is coming. I'm checking. How do I see your sing? I can't find your name. Hold on, what song was it? Street Light, the Fallout? See, I don't see no Street Light. I can hardly keep up with the upload speed. How you are working hard, Street Light. Okay, when did you request that song? Let me know when you request that song, because I don't remember putting it down. Matter of fact, I'm about to put it right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it today. If you requested that long, then I got you. I'll do it today. Thank you. Because if you did it that long, I apologize. I got you. Okay. Okay. They just rewatched Marvin Hagler versus Tommy Hearns the other day. It's still one of the favorites. Yeah, Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hearns. That's a classic fight right there. So like I was saying, Crawford, he has great lateral movement. He's fast. He's quick like a cat. That's really awesome, mate. A lot of no straight. I appreciate you. Like I said, since you requested that long and it wasn't on the list, I apologize and I'll take care of you. God bless you. Appreciate you. Crawford is strong. He got power too. He can tell by looking at his base, his core, his legs. So like I said, that's a good match right there. That ain't no one-sided fight. That's going to be a close fight between Crawford and Spence. And I won't be surprised if Crawford and Spence is a trilogy. I won't be surprised if it's a trilogy. So, that's my opinion, but I will never force my opinion on somebody else. Shit, I don't know. Spence can beat the shit out of Crawford and not make Crawford fight again. Crawford can beat the shit out of Spence. Nobody don't know what the hell gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. Spence and Crawford might not ever fight. What happened if Errol Spence's move up to super welterweight, 154 pounds, and say, F it, I'm not gonna fight? Because what happened? They don't get the political side, the numbers correct at the table. What happened if Bob Aaron plays around? James Ntonni versus Randy Culture. Yeah, that fight right there was boo-boo. That James Ntonni, that fight was crazy. But nobody knows what's gonna happen at these tables because, like I said, right now in boxing, it ain't like UFC. In UFC, they make the best fight the best. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You can't duck nobody. In boxing, there's too many there's politics is involved. You got the promoters, the advisors, you got the different networks involved. A lot of people don't want to do a 50-50 split with network deals. Once you come over here and fight me for one fight, it's all these, different loopholes. So that's why sometimes it's not the fighters. Sometimes I believe it's just like how everything is set up. That's what makes it difficult for people to fight. He said that fight was thumbs down. You also follow Game of Thrones, right? Asking the wrong topic. You have the top 5 series. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones yet. I heard it's good, but I'm not even going to try to watch it now because I don't want to start from first season. I don't have time to be doing that. I'm sorry. I heard it's good though. I heard Game of Thrones is real good. I just ain't watched it. I heard it's good though. I just never got a chance to watch it. But it's excellent. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I heard it's real good. Some of my friends watch Game of Thrones. They were like, "Oh, you should try." I'm like, I don't know. I don't have time to watch 7 seasons. I said, that's a lot of damn time. I'm always moving around. And anytime I sit down, I'm reading or I'm working on the training. Like I trained a client today in kickboxing. So I gotta train 3 clients tomorrow in Muay Thai, 1 in boxing, and 1 in kickboxing. So I'm always getting things prepared for them. I'm working on my business. I'm working on YouTube. So when I do watch TV, I usually watch like maybe old stuff. I usually listen to the YouTube while I'm on the go. I'm looking at old fights and I'm studying moves. So it's hard for me to do that. Yeah, I heard, but like I said, I might give it a try one day. I watch Power though. Power, 50 Cent show, Power. I will watch that. That's my show right there. I'm going to watch some Power. I ain't going to lie. I love some Power. There has been a show that has so much side characters that I feel like main characters. Can I ask y'all a question? The people that watch Game of Thrones, GOT, do all these characters get killed off? Because somebody told me some of these characters be getting killed off the show, whatever. Because the guy that played in Game of Thrones, he was actually in Iron Fist. You know what I'm talking about? The guy that played Iron Fist, whatever. He was in Game of Thrones. But I heard Game of Thrones is my wife. She's watching Game of Thrones. Her ass was like, "It's why." I was like, "Man, I don't got time for that shit." Not like that. I mean, no, but prepared to cry a lot. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. So prepare to cry a lot. I might check it out. Like I said, what I might do. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, don't spoil it for me. I appreciate that. What I might do, I might try to maybe just watch 1 episode once a week. I might try to start from the beginning. 1 episode once a week. Is that Iceman from the X-Men movies? Nah, that's not him. That's not Iceman from the X-Men movies. Nah. The guy that's in Iron Fist? No, that's not Iceman. That's not Iceman at all. Nuh-uh. It looked like him, but it's not him. The books are better. I read them a decade before Game of Thrones. The series is great, but not as good as the books. You know who had a great book collection? The Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, that was a good book collection right there. I read Lord of the Rings. That shit is real good. The movies was good, but the books was way better, for real. I like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, that was my movie right there. And The Hobbit was decent, but Lord of the Rings was real good. I love some Lord of the Rings right there. I love some Lord of the Rings. But I might give it a try. Like I said, it's not the fact that I don't want to watch it. It's just hard for me to sit down. Like this past weekend, I had a chance to catch up on a lot of things because I was relaxed and I was on vacation. I was in San Francisco, just to let y'all know, celebrating my wife's birthday. So I was out there and I got a chance to relax and just have time to myself. I slept good. So it was, time for myself. So I might give it a chance just to let y'all know. Like I said, I just feel like, you got to find that time. Breaking Bad. I think so, yeah. Just read about the sequel to X-Men Apocalypse is Dark Phoenix and follow Jean Grey's. Yeah. I seen X-Men Apocalypse. I'm waiting. Oh yeah, X-Men come out. The Dark Phoenix come out June 8th. No, not June 8th. June 7th. June 7th, Friday. X-Men Dark Phoenix come out June 7th, Friday. Lord of the Rings was real insane. Best movies for me, like ever. I seriously watched Lord of the Rings like 30 times. Still, GOT is like the Lord of the Rings of series for me, but more mature and crazier visual. Wow, for real? Wow. Yeah, Breaking Bad also awesome in my top 5 series. Okay. Wow. I need to check this shit out. Thank y'all for telling me. I'm going to have to get up on game about this. Jean Grey's story in the comics are awesome. I love Jean Grey's story. Remember how they teased Jean Grey in X-Men Last Stand that came out in 2006 when Jean Grey was actually taken over by the Phoenix, and they actually had her working with Magneto. Remember, she was working with Magneto, and they actually went to San Francisco Alcatraz to break out the people over there. So remember, they was doing that. So yeah, they was teasing at that time. Best fighting battle scenes also ever. I definitely got to check this out. All right, for sure. I'm going to check that out then, man. For real. You got me hyped. Because I heard Power season 6. Season 6 is not going to be aired. No, is it season 5 or season? It's not going to be aired this summer. They're going to wait till January because it's supposed to be the final season. Best made for TV series in the last decade was Spartacus, but a lot of people can't get over the visual style. Too violent. Yeah, a lot of people, didn't really care for that. Did anybody ever watch the Titans, the DC Titans show? What y'all think about that? The DC Titans is because they're on season 2 now. This is their second season. Perky Blinders is ill too. Okay, that's lit too. Good looking. But the Titans is good. And Black Lightning, that's another show right there too. That's another show. So a lot of people like those shows. Like I said, there's some good shows coming out, man. But just to let y'all know, that Wu-Tang documentary is coming out in a couple of weeks. So May 11th, y'all. May 11th. Wu-Tang. Get that Showtime app. Y'all. If y'all don't have the Showtime app, download it. Check it out. Without spoiling, Game of Thrones has 3 huge battles that blew me away and many others which brought me them many awards. Battle of the Bastards is the best shot scene in the history of television, the top 5 shots ever. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that. It's okay. Recently seen Doom Patrol, Umbrella Academy, and what was that? The other one. And what was that other one? Okay. But I don't know. Like I said, it's good movies out there because it's people really on Game of Thrones. They're really covering it. I got some people, like I said, I never listen to what they talk about because I don't want to be spoiled, but they're really covering the movie. And they have, the series. And this is Game of Thrones this is their final season, right? This is the final season of Game of Thrones, correct or not? Doom Patrol is better, Mr. Ray? Okay, I'm going to check it out. Thank you for telling me. And which on Doom Patrol, what network is that? Is that on Netflix? Is that on Hulu? Amazon? Is it on a premium network or what? Okay, final year. Deadly Class, all similar. Umbrella Academy was the best of 3. Thank you. Umbrella Academy? Okay, where's Umbrella Academy? How can I find it? Is that on Netflix? Okay, thank you, Mr. Ray. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, E. Thank you, Tamika. Hey, you know what I'm waiting for? Stranger Things, season 3. Stranger Things is good. I like Stranger Things. That was tight. Thank you, E. I appreciate that. Give me the link. Appreciate that. Okay, cool. So yeah, man. Thank y'all for, like I said, putting me up on these shows, because I know like I'm waiting for some shows to come out. Because Stranger Things season 3 is gonna be coming out July 4th. What else is coming? No, July 5th. It's July 5th, that Friday. Anyone watch Hannibal series or True Detective? Love it. So much vibe. It makes your skin crawl. Okay, cool. The Mayans TV show? Okay. Check that out. There's all kind of good shows be coming out, man. Like I said. Yeah, I haven't watched the Hannibal, but I'll have to check that out too. Time magazine didn't have one hip-hop artist in their top 100 most influential list 2019. Who do you think that could be made the list? Nipsey. You definitely got to put Nipsey up there. I can name 10 artists right now in hip-hop that's very influential that should have made that list. Nipsey Hussle was one. Styles P was what he's doing. He's doing a lot of things. Killer Mike, you got to put Killer Mike up there. David Banner, yes, you better put David Banner up there. Akala, yes, I'm going to say Akala. Definitely going to say Akala. Low key, I mean, even though some of these artists might have made it, but what they're doing is putting, they're doing a lot of positive things. Who else I want to say? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Chance the Rapper, he does a lot of things for Chicago. John, what's up, man? Salute. What's up, family? How you doing? But like I said, Nipsey Hussle, Styles P, Chance the Rapper, David Banner, Killer Mike, Talib Kweli, Time Magazine wants the celebrities more than anything is biased. Correct. Yeah, Time Magazine, they biased anyway. Cadet deserve a spot this year. As far as in Time Magazine, I mean, because at the end of the day, that magazine is biased. They're gonna pick the people who they want to put out there. They're not gonna pick nobody that's coming from the ghetto like that, or actually talking about some type of like black empowerment, or talking about like uplifting the ghettos or lifting the impoverished communities. They're not gonna put them up there. They're gonna put somebody that's actually in the talented Tim section that's gonna be doing something else that's gonna actually favor their side. So there's a difference when you look at that. Cadet deserve a spot. But that's, like I said, is it moving a nation to support their agenda or it's his agenda? Yeah, that's the thing. If you can move a nation, but if it support the European, when I mean European is the 1% elite, if you're not supporting their agenda or you're not a part of that status quo, you against them. So they're gonna say, no, stay your ass over there. That's like the prime minister of France. They're gonna look at him as a hero. But if you look at the prime minister in Kenya, he's not gonna be a hero, because that's something that's going against imperialist structure, imperialist worldview. That's how they judge it. So that's why when you look at these people that saying, oh, these persons should be over here. And like I said, the people that we like, we give them awards. Everything that everybody said in the chat section, I agree with you. But remember, look who we dealing with. We're dealing with these assholes that don't give a damn about nobody. It doesn't matter if you black, white, Asian, green, purple, yellow. It don't matter. These fools are out for themselves, and it's all about the money. It's all about the natural resources that they can colonize in African, Asia, and in the Caribbean. That's all these fools care about. They don't give a damn about nobody else. They don't care if they don't even care if they kill their own children and grandchildren. They're thinking about generational wealth. They're thinking about population control. They're thinking about resource control. They're thinking about the next level. They don't give a fuck about me or whoever else. If it's meant to kill their mama just to hold a top position and to be in the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the De Beers, to be in that category, they say F everybody around the world. They'll do that shit too. They don't give a damn. And they have proven that in history. They've proven that in history. Notre Dame was another inside job. Yep. Yeah. Locksmith, yes. Sounds like the Time magazine is list boo-boo. Kendrick Lamar should be on the list. Kendrick Lamar should be on the list, but they don't give a damn. See, another person like Kendrick Lamar, I like Kendrick Lamar. But see, they're not going to put him on a list like that. That's why if you look at the movie Black Panther, that wasn't going to win Best Picture. I knew that movie wasn't going to win no Best Picture, and I love the Black Panther film, but they're not going to do that. To me, you have to give a little, like almost like selling out. And it's sad to say. That's why I tell people, it's like, instead of us looking at these certain people to put them in a position to say, oh, y'all should be doing this, fuck that. We put our own self in a position. How about this? King Kofi family. We come up with our own award section and we can nominate our own people and we can put them out there themselves and tag them and say, hey, we gave y'all an award on my channel because the people, the subscribers voted for y'all. We can vote for them and say, this is their trophy, their plaque. And we can let it be known that we support y'all. We got y'all back. I forgot what won the best picture. I forgot what movie. It was some movie won best. Not the Green Mile, the Green something. It was something, the Green something won best picture. But I feel that we should vote for our own artists, for our own celebrities, our own entertainers, because nobody give a damn about them. We care about them. We want them to, to see them. We want them to be better, like I said, and I care for our people. Like I said, I'm Black. Yes, I have African roots in my blood, all that. But at the end of the day, I love people. I love you. If you got love for me, I got love for you. So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I want the best to do the best. But like I said, everybody that's subscribers on my channel, I got people from Asia, people from Russia. I got people from the Caribbean, Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados. I got people from New Zealand, Australia, Congo, Kenya, San Diego, New York, Alabama, Seattle, Portland, New Mexico, Colorado. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. The people that supported my channel. At the end of the day, we all have different race, ethnic background, but I support you and I believe in you. And I feel like if you do something right, I'm gonna support you. I ain't with that racist system. I don't care about that racist system. I care about supporting each other. So we can change that. We can change that worldview through us. So fuck Time magazine. They fucking over a low key, a Kala, a David Banner, a Nipsey Hussle, a Kendrick Lamar, a Styles P, a Chance the Rapper, a Talib Kweli, a Mos Def. We can name more artists. We can name more artists that's out there. Cadet, because E mentioned Cadet. He's an artist that moved the nation. So I feel like if they don't like the artists we like, fuck them. Because we love them. And at least the artists know that we support them. Because we know that what they're doing is from the heart, is right, and it's grassroots work. It's from the grassroots. It ain't trying to be in the house drinking tea. Fuck that. We want to be at the bottom, rubbing shoulders with our people. So, yeah, we all have the same roots. Exactly, E. Magazine, TV, and any other media awards are lame because it's all about politics based on who the judges in the academy who don't know shit about anything but their world. Correct, Mr. Ray. Salute. See, Mr. Ray know what's talking about, man. So I care for our own people and how we judge our people, because there's always some people that's uplifting somebody and helping somebody. So that's how I look at it. Like right now, I love Akala. I love Akala. I love Low Key. I love the things they're doing. What about Dead Press? What about Immortal Technique? Immortal Technique he built 2 schools. No, Immortal Technique built a school in Ethiopia and he built a school in, I think Venezuela. I think it was Venezuela or Nicaragua. One of those cities, he built a school. Vinny Paz does work. Brother Ali, he does work also. He does grassroots work. What about like people like that? Cormega and Styles P built a school in Haiti. They built an African Center school in Haiti. That shit don't get talked about. Styles P got 5 juice bars in New York. Nipsey Hussle, he bought a square section over there on Slauson and Crenshaw. Opened up not just a business, but he bought the parking lot. Nipsey Hussle opened up World on Wheels in Los Angeles. So many people have done so many things. Akala, he's received his master's degree and was an honorary doctorate. He has an honorary doctorate. Akala's actually published some articles, I think 2 or 3 books. Akala has spoke at the Pan-African Congress conference. You know how deep that is? That's on a high level of liberation when you're looking for autonomy. So I salute people like that. You know, that goes a long way. That goes a long way. Technique will never get the recognition. He has been doing that shit since the 90s. Exactly. Technique built an orphanage in Afghanistan. Thank you for that, Mr. Ray. I knew it was somewhere else he built something at too. Orphanage. Akala is on another level. Hell yeah. See, then there's people out here that they don't like. Like, look at David Banner. I'm not comparing David Banner to Akala. Look, in the United States, David Banner gives lectures. David Banner has like classes. Look at Killer Mike, what he's doing in Atlanta, how he's actually developing the Black community and he's practicing Black economics and he's actually practicing out there. Look at Akala. Akala is doing so many positive things to educate people about what's going on in the government, in the social, the social oppression, the economic oppression, dealing with those issues and letting people know what goes on and speaking about it, being a voice for the voiceless. These people ain't gonna get recognized. The reason why? Because they don't care about these people. These people tell the truth. These people are speaking for the people that we don't get a chance to speak. Look at me. I have social media. I'm on YouTube. I have a channel now. When this stream ends, this will be available for other people to check out worldwide. I'm using a platform to talk about this. So if a person has never ever listened to Akala, you need to listen to Akala. You need to listen to Low Key. You need to listen to Cadet. You need to listen to other people in UK. You need to listen to people in the Caribbean. There's people in Africa. There's people probably in Asia. I know they are. In South America, not just the United States, but there's people worldwide that have the same goal. It's real liberation. He touches the streets and the politicians and monarchs. Not many can do that, Gretchen. Yeah, Mr. Ray. And like I said, I want to appreciate E and Smokescreen because I knew about Low Key already. I knew about some Low Key already. I knew about him like in 2011, 2012. But Akala, I never knew about. They educated me on that. They educated me. E and Smokescreen. So for them to educate me on that, I'm humble. Hey, I don't know everything. I'm not gonna know everything. And like I'm continue to be educated on my channel. My channel is for the subs, but I'm being educated at the same time. I've listened to so many Akala interviews. He knows how to articulate, highly intelligent, very creative, and this is what you call a genius. Akala said when he was 12 years old, Wu-Tang Forever, when that came out, he did an annotated bibliography of Wu-Tang Forever. He did an annotated bibliography for Wu-Tang Forever. I was very impressed. Very impressed Akala did that. I was like, wow. For Wu-Tang Forever, that album has so much education. So for him to do that, that just tells you I give him so much respect. Because you can be, because like RZA said on Wu-Tang Forever, the Wu-Tang double CD, this is the education you need. You can get your education, because if you look at it, everything they say on that album, you can look up those words, some of the scholars and some certain metaphors they break down, you can look that up on Google or read through a thesaurus or a dictionary. But you know what, though? You're going to learn something new. Because a lot of shit in there, I'm like, who the hell is this person? We all learn from each other. Yeah, we all learn from each other. I learn from everybody. Like, I appreciate all the subs on my channel. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Like, my channel is organic. And when I mean organic, I'm going to give you an example. There's been people telling me, and nobody's in the chat, so I don't have to worry about somebody getting defensive. Some people leave comments. Oh, if you want more subscribers, you should react to this song, or you should go react to a twerking song, or you should do mumble rap. I don't care about that. I care about the people being happy. I can have 20,000 subscribers and maybe have 2 people in the chat section, but I can have 1.6K subscribers and have 10 to 20 and 30 people in the chat room. That's organic. I want everything to be organic. I want this to be real. I want this channel to grow, and I don't want to ever make this channel regress. I want this channel to grow, and we can always work on things. If someone like, hey, how about you should add this or add that? I'm always willing to do certain things just to please the subscriber. Because I want to, hey man, why don't you do this? Okay, let me try it out. If it doesn't work, I can just try. I'm always just want to make sure the subscriber's happy, because at the end of the day, y'all keep me going. Because I can't make this channel without y'all. I might be getting new subscribers throughout the day, every week, every month. At the end of the day, y'all make me go. That's why I have so much passion in my heart to do reactions, music reactions, and to do the hip hop jukebox, and to do to go live and cover topics in hip hop, movies, TV shows. You know, supporting our artists and entertainers, the one that support us because we love them, because they are role models, because we're looking at them and we honor them. I mean, it's hard to say a person's not a role model, but we're role models ourselves. You could be a role model to your children. You could be a role model to your family, to your nieces, your nephews, your uncles. I got homies that they in jail for the rest of their life, and I'm their role model, and I'm younger than them. So I'm humbled to hear that. You never stop learning. That's how you grow. That's good, man. You got a good head on your shoulders. Thank you, Mr. Ray. True, those who have requests and add nothing are worthless. I mean, literally, their comment is, react to X by Y. And yeah, I can't stand that. If it's not a regular person that I talk to all the time, I don't want, like whatever. But some people just, I don't know, somebody paid attention. Last week, somebody lists 30 songs. And I said, I'm not reacting to all these songs. Pick one. Why not? Fuck you mean, why not? One song. You gonna give me 30 songs. I think it was like Biggie or some shit. I can't remember, but I saw that shit on my phone. I was checking my phone. I said, this dude is crazy. I'm not reacting to no damn. Did you get my Venmo earlier? I didn't check Venmo yet, Mr. Ray. My phone was on the charger. I'm gonna check it though, but thank you. I'm gonna go check my phone when I get off here. But like I said, my thing is I wanna be able to support y'all because I love y'all. Y'all care for me, so it's vice versa at the end of the day. Because like I said, the channel grows. That's why I always tell people when I do the music jukebox, if you don't got no money, you can still stay in the chat room and enjoy the music with us, or you can just request another song and I will get to it in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, the donation is optional. The donations, I'm not going to buy a house with that shit. I wish. With these donations, all it is for me to get more equipment so I can have better lighting, a microphone like I have now. I got a microphone because of the subs. That's how I was able to buy a microphone. I can optimize my laptop. I can probably get better hardware so I can actually have better software so I can start creating better videos. I'm in the process of getting my live stream. I'm live right now, but I'm using the webcam the internal webcam. Soon I'm gonna be using a live stream, so I can start having the graphics on my page, and I can start seeing everything when people do things from live stream. So that's where the donations come from. The donations not like I'm paying my rent. And if it was, I ain't gonna lie, I will tell y'all paid my rent this month. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I'm like, hey man, y'all, the reason I paid my rent was because of my subscribers. I would never lie. But the donations is helping me to get this equipment going and to keep up on games. So it won't be no, oh, my computer's down for 2 months and I can't do shit. Y'all gonna go somewhere else. I gotta keep the customers happy. Okay, cool. The group I requested is called No Panty. Ha ha. Ah! Yeah, my pet hate. Yeah. So like I said, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody in the comment section. I appreciate everybody in the chat room. I appreciate everybody that thumbs up all my videos. I appreciate even people that's not even subscribed to my channel. They even go take the time to look at my video. Even if it's just for 30 seconds, I don't give a damn. That's a view. I got me a view. And that goes a long way. So, like I said, I never thought I'll be actually going live and talking live. I never thought about doing that, but I'm very thankful that I'm doing that. So I'm very happy and I'm very thankful. And like I said, I believe my channel is going to grow. There's going to be more to come with this channel. Hopefully I'll be able to go to more concerts. Hopefully I can be able to interview a hip hop artist. Who knows? You never know. What happened to Styles P reach out to me or low key? Hey man, you always doing reactions to my song. I love that, homie. Hey, thank you. You think I can interview you on my channel? Give y'all an interview. Voila. That's the goal, is to get some interviews. I want to get some interviews. I want to get some interviews with any artist. It doesn't matter. It could be YG. It could be Too Short. It can be David Banner. It can be Sniffin' Wesson. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Or Akala. I don't care if it's an artist we never heard of. I want to start doing interviews. And I think that would be a beautiful thing to bring to my channel, to let people know I do conduct interviews. And it will make people feel like, wow, he's actually making us feel good. So hopefully I'm going to speak that into the universe. I'm going to speak it, believe it. I speak it, believe it, and receive it. Speak it, believe it, and receive it. Speak it, believe it, and receive it. That's going to happen on my channel. I'm going to bring some interviews. I'm definitely going to bring some interviews. I don't give us underground hip hop. I don't care if we never heard of artists. I don't care if the artist is on a level that we do know, mainstream. It's going to happen. I will be able to bless y'all. You got to do an LA artist. Mr. Ray, you definitely right. I want to get like a Schoolboy Q, a YG. I don't give a damn. Kendrick Lamar, Ab Soul. I'm going to get somebody. So that's going to be a blessing right there. Underground rappers, yes. I see Mike Low-Key Cadet, they all reach out to their reactors. Oh, for real? Shit, I can't wait till they reach out to me. Lil Pump for E. That's his favorite artist. Ha! You know what though? I would interview a Lil Pump. No. Let me explain to you. If I interview him, I'm going to come from a different level, from a different side of the street. I'm going to actually talk about education. Fuck your music. And I'm not down to his music. I don't listen to that shit. I would talk to Lil Pump like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? How can you influence the next generation? Like, I want to get to him on that level. I want to talk to him as trying to guide him and saying, what about the people that don't like your music, but can you offer them something through the community? Can you reach out to them and educate them so they won't make mistakes? I would want to talk to him on that level. I'm not going to be like, oh, congratulations, you sold a gold. Fuck all that shit. That's good if he got a gold album or a platinum album, but I want to come to him on a different level, let him know, yo, what about you doing this? What about you doing that? You know, and he said he don't want to do it. Who gives a fuck? I'm going to ask him because I ain't scared to ask. I'll be like, hey, I just want to know, are you able to help these people? Will you ever work with a conscious revolutionary rapper? Will you get on a song about that? And you got to talk about conscious revolutionary music. You can't talk about selling drugs or popping pills. I would like to ask questions like that. He said, please don't. Just a stupid kid that won't be serious. He's slow. Ah! He said he has nothing to say to you. I wouldn't watch it. Ha ha ha. Sorry, E, I had to do it. He isn't clearly without a soul or a brain. No point in trying. I feel what y'all saying, though. I feel what y'all saying. And I'm not mad for y'all even giving me advice for that. I can't be mad at y'all because y'all looking at it from a different perspective that I'm looking at it. But I still want to get some of the artists that we know. You know, some of our favorite artists, the people in Los Angeles, the people in the UK, the people in New York, the people in the South, the people in the Bay, upcoming artists. His generation won't take anything serious until they have to. Correct, Mr. Ray. You're right. You're right, Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray is telling the truth. Mr. Ray is telling the truth. So, excuse me. King Little G. So, besides that, though, on another note, like I said, I'm gonna do a live stream Wednesday. And let me see what topics I got. My live stream Wednesday. Do y'all want to talk about overrated the top 10 overrated MCs, rappers of all time? Or do y'all want to talk about who is the most complete MC rapper? Which one y'all want to talk about? I never heard of King Little G. I never heard of him. So what y'all want to talk about on Wednesday? Y'all want to talk about who is the most complete MC rapper? We could talk about both, and we could talk about the top 10 overrated rappers and why. I'll interview some fighters. I would definitely interview some fighters. I had a chance. He's a Mexican LA rapper. Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out. I saw Mikey Garcia last year. I met him, Mikey Garcia. We took a picture together. We definitely took a picture together. So Mikey Garcia was super cool. That will quick turn into a conflict. The most overrated thing, I'm about to Venmo one of his sons. Okay, Mr. Ray, good looking. And like I said, the overrated thing can just be from your opinion. I don't care if somebody get mad because I'm gonna say these are my top 10 overrated MCs and why. I would tell somebody. I mean, like I said, I can just do what makes a complete MC. But I'm gonna try to get some fighters in the future. I think that would be a good idea. I don't care if it's like a couple of minutes. I definitely want to interview some fighters. I think that would be a brilliant thing to my channel. Like I said, I'm into boxing. I love boxing. I'm into mixed martial arts. I train myself. I'm a trainer, and I actually got a fighter. He's preparing for a fight this summer. It's gonna be in a little tournament. It's gonna be actually in Anaheim. So I'm gonna be top 10 overrated MC, many consider legends. You right about that, E. So this person is 15 years old. He's gonna be having this. He's supposed to have a tournament. I'm gonna see if he continues to progress. If he progresses more, it's gonna be his first tournament. It's gonna be something light. Ain't gonna be nothing crazy. Tournaments based off points, point system, so he can win a medal or he can win a trophy, whatever. So yeah, like I said, and I've been knowing about boxing, martial arts all my life. I've been following boxing all my life. Like I said, I've been breaking down fights all my life. I fight. I'm a trainer. I train myself. So there's nothing to me. Like I said, talking to all mainstream rappers are overrated. Hell yeah. You got that right. You got that right there. So I'm gonna definitely try to interview some fighters. It'll be good if I could try to get interview Danny Jacobs. I would love to try to get Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs. I'll interview Deontay Wilder. I like Wilder. I would like to interview him. Even interviewing Anthony Joshua, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman. I don't give a damn. I would love to interview Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is an up-and-coming fighter. He's 11-0 with 6 KOs. Teofimo Lopez, Javante Tank Davis, Tevin Farmer, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. There's a lot of fighters out there they be interviewed. Shit. If I can get a Mike Tyson interview, man, that's my favorite fighter of all time. There would never be another fighter that will replace Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter of all time. I don't give a F if there's another fighter come 20 years and he's super great. Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson is the only fighter that I used to get hyped for. I used to count down to his fights every day, and I used to zone out. I used to stand up and be like, Mike is about to fight. Like, bro, like I was about to go through some type of metamorphosis. I was like, Mike is about to kill somebody. Mike made me feel like that. Mike coming to that ring with them black shorts on and them black boots and having that cut shirt on that's cut off, and he walking and he's in the ring before they announce his name and all his accomplishments, accolades, and he's pacing back and forth like a lion in the Roman Coliseum, and he's going back and forth. Mike Tyson that's an animal, man. Mike Tyson was looking to kill your ass. In his prime, nobody want to fuck. I don't give a fuck. If Custom Model would have never died, and everybody got to die one day. Everybody got to go. I'm going to die. Y'all going to die too. Not trying to be negative, but it's a part of life. Mike Tyson would have, if Custom Model would have never passed away, ain't nobody wasn't going to fuck with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson would have fucked anybody up. And everybody knew that. Because Custom Model had Mike right here. He had him focused. And nothing was going to happen to Mike. Regis Progress. Regis is cool. I like Regis. He's a cool boxer. He's still green to me. There's a lot of mistakes I see in him, but he's a cool boxer. I'm not going to hate on him. He's a cool boxer. I'll get an interview with him. You know, he got that accent. He's from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's my favorite boxer too. I was at the right age in his prime. The Joey Diaz hot boxing was nice. Yeah, the Joey Diaz hot, that was nice. You're right about that. So, like I said, I'll interview some Regis Progress. I'd like to do Vasily Lomachenko. That would be a good ass interview. Josh Taylor would be good. Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison's about to fight one of the Charlo brothers on June 22nd. So I'll look to get an interview with him. He's out of Detroit. So like I said, to me, once I get that one boxer, the rest will follow. Quote, I am one step away from immortal, so even if I die, I'll come back through the portal. Who said that? And who the hell said that? Damn, that's a tight-ass quote. Let me put that down. I'm going to say that quote. Say that quote right here. Thank you, E. What album is that from, E? Is that from an album or a freestyle? Or what song or freestyle is that from? Because I'm going to check that out. But I'm going to definitely try to get some boxers on here, man. I'm going to get some fighters. I'm going to definitely get some fighters. His Daddy Dopey on his... Okay. Thank you, E. I appreciate you, man. Salute. I'm going to definitely get some... try to get some boxers. I think that would be a good thing for the channel. Interview some artists, some hip-hop artists. Interview some... Okay, I will, Mr. Ray. I'm going to check my Venmo. Well, my phone's in the other room, so I want to stop and run over here. I'm going to go get it. But like I said, man, I believe there's a lot of positive things coming in 2019, not just from this channel. I believe there's a lot of positive things coming in your life. The people that's in the chat room and whoever's watching this video after I end the stream, and if you hear me say this, I speak whatever you want into existence. You receive it. Now believe it. Speak it, receive it, believe it. It's yours. It's in the palm of your hands. You can take it, man. It's for you. So there's a lot of good things. Before we close out, does anybody want to let us know anything what's going on in the world? I don't care what it is. It can be hip hop, world news. It can be, I don't know, something happened in your community, something happened at your job. You just tell me what you want to know. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you, Anez 1988. I appreciate you. I got the song. I'm gonna get to that song. French just got robbed by the Vatican. Yeah, didn't they get like $500 million or something? $840 million? Someone was shooting in my neighborhood next to the park. Oh shit! Did anybody get shot? Is everybody okay? Damn, that sucks. I hope nobody got shot or killed. So, and that's sad. Whoever was shooting, I can't stand that shit. That's just getting out of hand now. All this shooting, drive-by shootings or walking up shooting, shit's out of hand. Yeah, the Vatican is always robbing and raping people. They've been doing that shit all they damn for the last 500 years. They've been raping, plundering, going around the world, abusing so many people, and coercing their worldview on other people. These thugs forgot how to use their hands. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers can't fight no more. They soft. They can't fight. These fools is weak out here. If you was to whoop somebody ass with your hands, man, them fools gonna try to kill you. That's why I'd rather just walk away from some shit. Like, man, and like I said, I train and I train people. I'm not gonna fight nobody, unless it's a life or death situation. Because I don't. First of all, I'm a grown damn man. I don't need to be putting my hands on nobody. A church that has stood through 3 major wars and is set between huge rivers has 2 firemen, no helicopter, no plane, just sit back and watch it burn. They shot 2 cops last year, same place. Wow, 2 cops got shot. Yikes. Yeah, Notre Dame, man, that shit came tumbling down. That shit went down like a spiral. I mean, but a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people got mixed feelings about the Notre Dame. A lot of people like, I don't give a fuck the Notre Dame. People said that shit on my social media, like, fuck that Notre Dame shit. They're like, all the fucked up shit they did in that cathedral. A lot of people didn't care because they felt that there's so much history and negative history that happened in the Notre Dame, what they did to so many people. And I'm talking about different ethnicities. It ain't just one ethnicity. They did it to different ethnicities. Just wait for Nye so I can grab NK11. That's right. He said the cops were pulling anyone over that. They are going to blame Muslims. Hey, E, you right about that. They always want to blame Muslims. See, there's a book by Stokely Carmichael called Black Power to Pan-Africanism. When the Western society, when they can't get their way and their inability to actually comprehend and actually take fault for what they're doing is right, what they're doing is wrong, they blame somebody else. They put their blame on somebody else so their attention is not focused on them. Western society is sick, man. Western society is toxic. Why do you think they call it Western civilization? What the fuck that mean? Western civilization means this is the real quote unquote civilization and everybody else is uncivilized. If you're not in Western civilization, you're uncivilized. That's why I don't fall for that bullshit. Like I said, that's why I tell people, if you have Western education, that shit's not good. Western medicine is not good for you. Nothing Western is not good for you because it's labeled and how it's structured around these parameters. Manifest desk. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Ray, for real. Muslims ruled the world at a certain point. The Muslims did rule the world at a certain point in history. And remember, the Moors came over to Europe and helped get them out the damn dark ages. And that was, and the Muslims was with the Moors, because most of the Moors is Muslims. Israel does it daily, and we all pay for it, literally. Yeah, Israel, yep. That's why Palestine and Israel got that thing going on right now. So there's a lot of shit going on, man. It's a lot of shit going on. A lot of people don't realize and see. They always blame somebody else. It's just like the United States. The United States, they blame different countries when somebody, if let's say Thailand got rice and they don't want to, and the US want Thailand to give them their rice and for Thailand to pay them a percentage for that rice. And Thailand like, no, we're not going, this is our rice. They're going to turn the tables around saying Thailand is being, has a dictator over there that the government is in anarchy. We need to go civilize, quote, civilize Thailand. So send our troops over there. They turn this around. Like I said, it's so much doctrine that goes out, and the propaganda is to believe one thing, but people don't even research and know what's really going on. Via Greece, then into Europe. Yeah, that's true. So, like I said, man, so what we'll do, we could talk about the difference in communities, in the US and the UK. And we could talk about top 10 overrated rappers of all time. It was the Vatican and the Catholic Church that pushed them out of Europe. Yeah, the Vatican and the Catholic Church pushed them out. They did push them out. And everybody know that shit too. Everybody know that shit. And people overlook that. They just turn their head. Like, when people don't even care, they put their head in the ground like an ostrich. Like, I don't give a fuck it. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to I'm gonna end this live stream. So, like I said, it's gonna be the difference in the communities in the US and UK. And we're gonna talk about the top 10 overrated rappers of all time. That's gonna be funny. So if it's nothing from there, Mr. Ray, I'm about to go check my Venmo right now. John, Smoke Screen. Anybody else? I love y'all. If y'all need me, email me. Hit me up in the messenger on YouTube or email me if you have any other questions about anything. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Watch your back. I'm gonna check my phone right now. Mr. Ray, I got you. Smoke, y'all need me. Y'all already know how to reach me. John, I appreciate you. So next week again, it'll be earlier because, like I said, I got on late. I had a client I had to train. I had to train a client. That's why I came on my live stream late. So that's why I usually will be at 1. So Martin, I appreciate you. So next week. So not next week. Wednesday at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific. So until next time, y'all. Peace.